walks up our street. He's a worker for the council, has been 20 years, and he takes no lip off nobody and litter off the gutter. Puts it in a bag and never thinks to mutter. And he packs his lunch in his sunglass bag. The children call him Bogey. He never lets on, but I know 'cause he once told me. He let me know a secret about the money in his kitty. He's gonna buy a dinghy to call her Dignity. And I'm sitting on the west coast, villages and towns. I'll be on my holidays, they'll be doing rounds. They'll ask me how I got it. I'll say I saved my money. Say, isn't she pretty? That ship called Dignity. And I'm telling a story in a faraway scene, sipping down raki and reading Maynard Keynes. And I'm thinking about home and all that that means, and a place in winter for dignity. And I'll sail up the west coast through villages and towns. I'll be on my holidays, they'll be doing the rounds. They'll ask me how I got it. I'll say I saved my money. Say, isn't she pretty? That ship called Dignity.
You're unbelievable.
Being one is more than I ever know, but this time I realize
You're unbelievable.
It's a shame. The dust is at my feet. In these trembling hands, my faith tells me to react. Number me.
your face away. Yes, you get by away. Yes, you get by away.
touched my heart. It never touched my heart. I remember the days when I was dreaming of a world we can rebuild. But now it's the time to realize there's something we'll have to change. Believe me, it never touched my heart. There are times in my life when a feeling hurts and no one can ease the pain. It's the feeling of love that the people share, the feeling that takes away the fear. It never touched my heart.
You meant the world to me. But you were the type of girl that set love free. Now I'm out cold. You stole my heart from me. But I know someday you'll think back and remember me. Now what will I do?
As for me, the time has come on that day. And not only to me, but to all those who have longed for his appearing.
of the trees. Love is in the air, in the thunder of the sea. And I don't know if I'm just dreaming. I don't know if I feel safe, but it's something that I must believe in, and it's there when you call out my name. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. Oh, in the rising of the sun. Love is in the air when the day is nearly done. And I don't know if you're an illusion. I don't know if I see it true, but you're something that I must believe in, and you're there when I reach out for you. Love is in the air. Everywhere I look around, love is in the air. Every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm being foolish. I don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I must believe in, and it's there when I look in your eyes.
I think we need